Hello everyone, my name is Andre, and today I have the greatest pleasure and opportunity to share with you and recommend an absolutely amazing set of two LED light bars that you can easily set up in your household in order to give that feeling of coziness and of course a futuristic look, because you can easily install them anywhere in the household, especially in the back of the TVs, in order to give it a beautiful coloristic frame. So I will walk you through the installation process, because you can easily install them and of course bind them with your phone and use them using an application in order to light them up, change the colors, and of course set a timer if you need a timer in order to do so. Let's just open the box and see what this product has to offer inside. So, you have a beautiful box already representing everything that this box has to offer. And of course we have the warm white color with daylight, 16 million colors. And of course on the other side it's gonna say that works with Amazon Alexa, works with Google Assistant. That's absolutely great. On the back you're gonna have a QR code that you're gonna download in order to use it with an application from your phone. And Wi-Fi, dimmable, colorful, timing, Google Home, Amazon Alexa, as I was saying, you also synchronizes with music through that application. Right, so let's just take the phone. I'm gonna download this application. Actually I already have it binded with my phone, and I'm using this application in order to light up and turn off the lights from other gadgets. But I need an update, which I'm gonna definitely do right now. I'm using this application in order to turn on and turn off the lights from an outlet that I'm having right here in my studio. As soon as it's gonna download the application, I'm gonna show you that cool feature. Let it download first. Actually, I'm gonna show you at the end of the video when I'm gonna turn off the lights in this room in order to show you how those lights actually look in the dark. So now we're downloading the application and we can take a look again at this feature powered by Tuya Intelligence Inside LED RGB ambient bar. So we're gonna open the application, but we're gonna continue by opening this box. So as you see, the application is already installed and I have a couple of lights that I'm already using. Alright, let's just open the box and present you those amazing bars. So as I was telling you, you can easily set them up in your household as horizontal as vertical. You have those legs in order to set them up vertical. You have the instruction manual right here showing you how you can easily change the color modes, but I'm going to show you in the application. Alright, you have a remote control that you can easily use in order to push the buttons and turn it on, change the models and CCT, which you can use if you're not going to use the application, and of course through the Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. You have an adapter and you have a wiring that you can also use in order to turn it on. It's absolutely great. Let's just open all the wires and do a quick setup. So this wire goes to the back of the remote control. This is going to be connected through a USB connection. The wires of the lights are also pretty long, so basically you're going to be able to do it from a very far distance to connect it. So you have the adapter right here. The USB-C goes inside this one. Right, and the other side goes into the adapter and goes straight into the outlet. Alright, so now you can turn it on and it's gonna light up. You can change the CT in order to change those colors on it, the modes, absolutely great, different kind of colors. And of course in the dark it's gonna look much better. As I was telling you, I'm using this application in order to shut down the lights in the studio. It's still connecting. Alright, now it's disconnected and I'm gonna shut down the other lights also, so you can have a look from the top on how those lights are actually working in the dark. Alright, so now it's lighting up the table, it's changing the colors, all the colors that I have here. And I'm gonna try to add another device on it, since I'm already using this application. I'm gonna add a device. Here's the trick. In order to bind it with the application, you have to be in the same Wi-Fi that you're gonna bind this one up. So we're gonna connect to the Wi-Fi right now. It should be connected. Right. Then we're gonna go to the controller and we're gonna turn it off. We're gonna turn it on and we're gonna hold it for 5 seconds in order to bind with the application. We're gonna open the controller once again and you see it's already popping out on the application. Right guys, now that I already set them up through the application, bind them through the Wi-Fi, I can easily now work with Alexa or Google Assistant in order to work with them. But you can easily also go to the application, go to the app, and you're gonna see that I already have a couple of items right here that I'm working with. Let's say even those lights that I turn on in the studio, I do it from this application, but I'm gonna shut them off because I don't need them at the moment. Right now I'm working with the ambient light. I'm gonna shut them down and I'm gonna turn them on one more time for me to show you how they work. So basically you can push on this ambient light. It's gonna direct you to another whole level where you can easily choose the ambient color you wanna use. So right now we're in the dining mode, but you can easily switch to film mode in order to change the mode that you are having. So you have the quiet, active, romantic, and white. Let's change to romantic, let's say it. This should be romantic. Beautiful blue color. Let's change it now to colorful, and it's gonna change the colors on how you want. You have the dream option. This looks much better, but let me go back to the light room and I'm gonna show you a couple of cool features in the studio. Turn on the lights a little bit. So I was telling you that they have those legs that you can easily set them up, right, in order for them to stand. So you have those stands that you can easily set up and place them anywhere you want in the household. Also comes with 3M tape if you want to place it on the back of this holder, and you can easily glue them to the TV directed to the wall, so you can have a beautiful coloristic wall while you're watching the movie or playing games. Most of the time this one is used for the gaming, especially because you can easily bind them with the music and sound that is coming from that game in order to be directed to that point. And of course you have the QR code even on the back of those lights. Super great. As for standing, they work perfectly, so you can easily change the modes while pushing the button on the remote control that already come in the wire, or as I was telling you, you can easily use it in order to control it from the application. Alright, now that it's all dark, I'm gonna go a little bit with the application and I'm gonna show you how you can easily change the mode. So we have flowing water. As you can see, we have the rainbow. You can easily set up for the rainbow. The white ambient, you can easily change it on the level that you want. Also using only this application right here. Right, then quiet, you have the film mode, you have the dining mode, and sunset, Christmas, and so on. And you can work with this application on how you want it, because the possibilities are endless. You have a big variety of colors that you can easily choose from. The basic is that if you guys are looking to fulfill your dream and make a beautiful room using those LED lights, you should definitely have to consider those ones, because it's gonna change the way your room looks, it's gonna change the way your TV looks, it's gonna be really cozy and a really futuristic look inside your bedroom or inside your living room. You can even also use them easily in the business. The bottom line is, guys, if you guys are looking for a set of LED lights like those that changes the color RGB that you can easily use with Alexa, Google Assistant from an application on the phone, or just the buttons that already comes with it, you should definitely have to consider those ones, because those ones are definitely a recommendation from me. My name is Andre and I absolutely approve this message.